Hello, my name is Liam and I'm an assistant head teacher. I'm originally from the UK, but I currently live and work in Malaysia. My starting point before signing up to Mind and Matter Fitness was really ground zero. I'd run on and off for about 4 or 5 years, never really getting the consistency that I wanted, often a late night at work or going away, or all the excuses that we can make would kind of get in the way and the running would drop off for 6 months and I'd have to start again. So I never really got that consistency that I was looking for. Didn't know where to start in terms of going to the gym and whether I'd be doing particular reps correctly or anything like that. So I wanted to find something that could help me with that, and I stumbled across Mind and Matter Fitness on my social media feed, and I signed up to the 14-day program. And straight away I really liked the approach in that it wasn't just about going to the gym and having a routine. It was about your overall mindset, about everything, about every element of your lifestyle, and it really got me thinking about that. So I signed up to do the 6-week mobilization program, and more recently I've been on the acceleration part of that journey. Already I can see loads of benefits. Physically, I'm seeing changes day to day. My wife and my family are noticing those changes as well now, which is really great. I'm feeling better, I'm feeling more confident in myself physically, which is one of the things that I wanted to do. In terms of mentally, again, I think the program's really helped me. Feeling fresher, feeling a lot more proactive day to day in terms of my job, and I think I've been more present, more alert as well, just generally in my life. And I think my mindset has begun to change in terms of my lifestyle and how I look after myself, thinking about going to the gym, looking after myself physically, nutritionally, what I'm eating. I'm still on that journey with that, but I'm getting better at it day to day and understanding a lot more about what I'm doing there. But I've not changed my diet loads. I'm just making little changes here and there, and I can still have those treats, still have those times where I might want to go out for a drink or enjoy dessert with my family or something like that. I think the benefits of doing Mind and Matter Fitness, the first one and the most obvious one is Toby. He's a brilliant coach. He really cares about what he's doing, and I think he really cares about you as an individual. I feel like the program that he's put together for me is really personalised, and he's really listened to what it is I want to try and achieve in the long term and how I can get there. And he's a constant ear of support, will respond really quickly to any queries or questions that I have and things that I need to know, and gives me that support where I perhaps question myself a little bit, which is really great. And the benefits outside of him is the program that he's created. It's not just about going to the gym and having a fitness regime, it's thinking about everything, and I think Toby's done that. The WhatsApp community that you get to be a part of when you sign up to it is brilliant. You don't need to contribute loads, or you can contribute loads, but it's just always really nice to kind of see regular messages, see other people that are on a similar journey to you, have the same kind of positives and the same kind of stumbles in that journey as well. But it's okay. One of the things Toby says on this is that really sticks to me, I really like, is that it's about imperfect consistency. It doesn't need to be perfect all the time. It's about making this work for you around your lifestyle, around work, around family, around all the other commitments that you have. And you don't need to feel bad if you miss the odd workout or if nutrition isn't perfect one week. It's about just trying to find the path that works for you, which I really like. I really like listening to the podcasts that Toby releases on a regular basis. Again, it really links into the ethos of what Mind and Matter Fitness is about, and recently he's getting some really good interviews with other coaches and people that are part of this process, and again just really challenges you in your thinking, which has been fantastic. And the app itself, I really like the way I can rearrange workouts if I need to. If all of a sudden I've got a meeting at work or things change in terms of kind of what the family are doing, I can reschedule my workouts and it's no problem. There's loads of really cool information on there in terms of nutrition, in terms of kind of what the keystone habits can be, and just thinking about your lifestyle as a whole and affecting in a really positive way your day-to-day living. So I really can't recommend it enough. I think this is the most consistent I've been in terms of my physical well-being, mental well-being, and I'm really feeling the benefits from it, and I plan to continue for the foreseeable future because I'm getting so much out of it. So thank you, Toby.
Hi, my name is Kiran Prasad. I work in finance. I've been in Toby's program since the summer of 2024. Previous to that, basically my mindset was to do a lot of cardio in order to lose weight. Now it's going to the gym 3 times a week to get stronger, leaner, and that will help me to tone up and lose weight alongside a calorie deficit. The biggest switch for me, probably in terms of joining Toby's program, is mindset. It's now an automatic that I hit the gym 3 times a week. If I don't go for whatever particular reason, life gets in the way, my brain will sort of think about that and then try to make time for me to do that, be it move it to another day or just kick my butt and say, look, I need to go. Also, in addition to mindset, it's not an all or nothing thing when it comes to food. I was your typical, if I have 1 chocolate bar, my brain will say, well, that's not enough, I want more. And then I'll literally smash everything that was around the house in all the cupboards. I sometimes still do that if I've had a bit of alcohol, but I tend to limit alcohol now anyway, but that's just a personal choice. Since joining the program, I've had a few setbacks with injuries, but they're not sort of gym related. They're sort of football related, what I like to do outside of the gym. So Toby and we've worked around that in order to make sure I can continue with the program, sort of embracing one of his core principles of imperfect consistency. Another thing that I've learned to do are mobility exercises, which I find are very important as I'm getting older, specifically for my neck and my lower back. I love the community that Toby has set up in terms of a WhatsApp group. There's motivation in order to hit the gym, people sharing recipes, and it just lets you know that people are going through similar stuff that you are, but we all need to make time for ourselves and make sure that we prioritise our health. Another bonus is the weekly podcasts that I listen to on the way to work. So there's sort of weekly tips on a variety of different subjects. I'm more than happy to recommend anyone for Toby's Mind on Matter program. Just do the 14-day free course and then take it from there. In terms of myself, I can't wait to see how I progress in the next 6 months. Go for it.
Hi, my name is John Howarth. I am 42 years old and I am the London news editor for ABC News in the United States. I've been with Toby for about 5 months now. About 3 years ago, I did a similar kind of experience with a different coach, which was fantastic. I ended up losing about 3 stone. However, while it was effective, the problem was that it was not something that I could sustain for a long period of time. It was full commitment around the clock, 24/7 with calorie restrictions, protein targets, goals in the gym, and it just became an unsustainable part of my life. So when I signed up with Toby, the entire reason I signed up with him was so I could lose the weight that I had put back on after my previous experience, but also learn how to be consistently inconsistent, which is what Toby has taught me from day one. I've been with him for 5 months and it's been such a great experience. He is communicative, he is helpful, he's always looking after his clients. The groups that he has on WhatsApp are excellent and really good resources for anything from food to alcohol support to exercise questions and to help from him as well. His entire business model is based around consistent inconsistencies. So none of his instructions are going to be fully prescriptive. It is tailor-based, completely on you and what your needs are. You have constant check-in calls with him to take the temperature of where you are, how you're feeling, where you think you're doing well, where you think there's room for improvement. And it has been a really dynamic process for me from the beginning. I started off wanting to lose weight and I've lost some weight. I'm going to continue losing weight and I'm going to be with him for quite a while. And I have learned now the importance of living a life while also maintaining healthy habits and being able to do both simultaneously. I have not ever been stronger. At 42, I had never gone to the gym until a few years ago. I have seen consistent rises in my weights and what I'm able to do in the gym. It's been an unbelievable process. I feel muscular, I feel strong, I look a lot better, and I have a long way to go. And I can't wait to be on this journey with him and with all the people on his program. And I really cannot recommend the whole process enough. He is a wonderful guy to work with, very easy, very kind. He is worldly and he understands exactly what his clients need. And I could not recommend him more highly enough.
Hi, my name is Peter. I'm a 50-year-old GP in Cambridge. So I've been with Toby since September, October last year. I did his free online 2-week program, which was really good. And he talked a lot of sense, which is why I carried on working with Toby to help improve things. And like everyone, I tried the gym and I tried some home workouts and some intermittent fasting and try and limit your carbs and increase your protein. But somehow always got back to where I started. And having joined Toby, it's just been much easier to stick with things or make sensible changes that still lead to meaningful results. And a lot of it is mindset. So, as I say to my patients, use it or lose it. But in order to do that, you need a lot of encouragement along the way. And so being part of the community, having Toby to chat to, the check-ins, touching base chats every now and then, it really helps to keep you going, keep you on the path, and realize you're doing this for the long-term gains. So by all means, I'd suggest give this 2-week program a try. Something like this should be available on the NHS, really. And well, but that's another story. But for now, give Toby a go. You won't regret it.
My name's Alan. I'm a client of Toby's. Been with him for about a year and a half. Started after losing weight for a couple of months before that. My weight pretty much stalled, and I had a big overarching goal of adding muscle and maybe trimming down further. And just after hitting the plateau, needed a bit of help. Came across Toby and the Mind Matter Fitness. I liked what he had to offer, and it all sounded like something I wanted to do. And so basically we started off, told him where I was, gave an indication where I wanted to go. After hitting the plateau, I wanted to continue my weight loss. That basically went on for a good 7 months maybe. We agreed a specific plan to really hit the weight loss goal. Then eventually I got there. Pushed ahead after doing the one hard diet. I lost nearly 7 kilos. And then after a hard couple of months that were pretty challenging, I started eating more again at the right rate. Not too fast, not too slow, not putting on extra fat. So over the last 2 months, I've steadily put back on about 4 kilos. I'm feeling better. I'm looking better. And I'm lifting heavier weights. I've more to do, and we'll agree a plan to move forward. It's gone well for me. The benefits, I suppose, physical and mental benefits. I've gotten a healthy foundation for overall health and fitness, healthy eating. I've integrated that into my life now. I've done the hard diet, and I could do it again. I could do it after, maybe it could take a month or less, a short diet, and then I can get back to eating, if I want to go on a holiday. Yeah, overall, it's been good for me. I'd be lying if I said it was easy, because the good things in life aren't easy to get. So yeah, there been challenges, and I worked through them. Been times when I didn't think I'd get there, and I didn't feel like I was making progress, but I just persevered. Stuck at it. Toby guided me through the process and kept me on the right path. Toby's a nice guy, very easy to deal with. He'll listen to you, listen to your concerns, and he'll push you in the right direction. There's a community of other clients of Toby's on the Mind Matter Fitness that can help out if you have any queries, anything else that they've seen in their lives that they can help out and work with. Toby will help you honestly. If you have a problem you're working through, he'll push you in the right direction. He'll cut through all the health and fitness industry bullshit that you don't need, so he'll give it to you straight. Overall, I definitely recommend working with Toby and Mind Matter Fitness. Give him a try. You won't look back.
Hi, my name's Mike. I work in the civil service and I'm a dad to a nearly 5-year-old, so I'm fairly busy. I found by the start of 2024 that I had slowly piled on a bit of weight, that my running wasn't really going anywhere. I'd always run 2 or 3 times a week, and that used to keep me feeling fairly fit, but wasn't really doing it anymore. And although I started to eat healthier and that helped me lose a bit of weight, and I started with doing some strength training, so I got a little bit stronger, got to a point where I hadn't shifted all the weight I wanted and I was a bit directionless in my workouts. That was when I signed up to Toby's Mind and Matter method. What I've found with that is the fitness routines, the strength work, really has given me a sense of structure and a progression. It means I don't have to be searching for whatever routine if I've got a bit bored with, and the work is always kind of fit around what I can realistically commit to. So when I've been busier, things have been able to be dialed back a bit. When I've got a bit more time, I know I can really go for it. Diet-wise, Toby's helped me shift the last few pounds, and it's done in a realistic way. I know that on a Saturday night, I'm going to have a takeaway, so the rest of the week, I'm going to build that in to my calorie counting. And it's slowly getting better, not immediately thinking I'm going to be eating loads and loads of protein every single day. Another nice thing about Toby's approach is the way that he celebrates success, the fact that there's a community where we share our successes, but also our failures, our mess ups, the weeks that haven't gone so well, so that you can have a laugh about it. Beyond the fitness side of things and the diet side of things, I've also started to build in some of the extras that he offers. So for the first time in my life, I'm actually starting to drink a decent amount of water, and that's been kind of building up a habit, just done in a slow, easy to achieve way. Same for meditation. Now I'm at a point where I'm looking forward to meditating 5 minutes most days, and that's also then drip feeding into other aspects of my life, which I've just found leaves me with a more positive approach to the way I engage with the people around me in my day-to-day life.
Hi, my name's Michael Wood, and I wanted to talk about Mind and Matter Fitness. I've been with Mind and Matter Fitness under Toby's guidance for 13, 14 months. Found it through social media. I was looking for help at the time to get my training back on track, because I found that I would kind of lost motivation and I was starting to run out of ideas. And so, I got in touch with Toby and we took it from there. And what it brought for me was accountability, flexibility. The processes, we can adjust it as and when it is needed. And there was a process. It wasn't just a trip to the gym as I was experiencing doing things on my own, picking out the odd exercise that I like to do, because Toby makes you do stuff you don't necessarily like to do but are good for you. And also there's a community out there, and you can be as much part of that as you would like. There's a lot of encouragement through other people's achievements. Some people are on a weight loss journey, some people are just training for events, but it's all motivation. And then there's the other things like the sharing meal prep ideas and that sort of thing. So that's really good. And you do sort of feel as if you're on a journey with all of these people at the same time. The changes I've found in myself is I'm stronger, I'm fitter and more motivated. Even during the hard times, Toby's been there to help out. It's definitely been a plus for me. And then there's Toby, of course. Without this, it wouldn't be possible. And nothing's too much of a problem for Toby. He'll sit there and listen. He'll give you advice, and it's sound advice. And he's open to listening to your experiences and things you're going through. And people share all these personal life goals with him, and he's just completely supportive of everything that we do. So it's been a great journey so far.